Now we're going to learn the purl stitch. For the purl stitch, you're going to need a loom that's already been cast on. Here I've used the chain cast on. You also need a ball of yarn and either a knit hook or a crochet hook, whatever tool you'd like to use to knit with. To start, we're going to need to grab our working yarn on the loom. We want to take our working yarn and we want to place it underneath of our cast on stitches. All right, and we want to pull tight. Let's see, about right there. Then we want to take our knit hook and we want to come from above our cast on stitch. I'm going to go underneath of it, grab the working yarn, pull it up through the cast on stitch, and make a loop. Then you want to take all of this off and place your new stitch back on the peg, and that is a purl stitch. Let's do it again. So we want to take on the next peg, you keep your working yarn on the bottom, your cast on stitch is on the top. We want to take our knit hook and we want to come from the top and the cast on stitch. We want to grab the working yarn from underneath, pull it up through the cast on stitch, making a loop. Take all of this off of the peg and put the new loop back on the peg and pull tight. You want to continue doing this all the way around for however many purl stitches you need to do. So we want to come from above, grab the working yarn, pull it up through the cast on stitch, make a loop, take it off, and pull tight. Put it back on the loop and pull tight. So come up from above, grab the bottom working yarn, make a loop, put the new loop on the peg, and pull tight. And you want to do this all the way around until you have your desired stitches or you've worked all your pegs. The purl stitch is like a reverse knit stitch, and it can be used in the stocking knit stitch, any other stitch really. In the stocking knit stitch, it's usually knit 2, purl 2. So for your foundation stitch, the purl stitch is very important because it can be used in a lot of other stitches to create interesting patterns. So once again, we want to take our knit hook, come from up above, pull the working yarn up through, and take the loop off and put the new loop on. Let's see if we can get that to focus. There we go. All right. Up through, new loop off, and on. Okay. So let's come down, pull up and through, making a new loop. Take the loop off, put the new loop on to the peg, pull tight. Pull up. And pull tight. Okay, last one. Pull up through, making a new loop. Take this off, put your new loop on, and pull tight. And there you have it. You have now purled a row, and this is the purl stitch. You can see this is the inside. And after you're done, you should have one stitch all on the outside. And you've now purled and used the purl stitch, and that is it.